I came to Edmonton, I didn't have a job, and I didn't have any way to pay school. And contrary to what a lot of people think, I had to pay for my own school, even as a First Nations man. So I needed to get a job, and I applied for a place called Aboriginal Youth and Family. I looked in the phone book. There was such thing as a phone book back then. And there's this opportunity to be a youth worker and work after school, after I studied all day at the University of Alberta, then come and set up an after-school program. Always homework first, and then we play. And through that, met so many young people from different places, and they taught me all about Edmonton and how to negotiate, this place. But what we did is, we did everything from hip hop to ball hockey to volleyball to running. Those are the early days, and I've always kept those pieces in all the work that I do. I got this job at this gigantic school on the west side of Edmonton with 2,700 kids. And they said, Sean, your job here as the only First Nations teacher in the school is to connect with the youth, the First Nation and Métis youth in the school. That I knew through the numbers that there's 250 of them in the school. Said, Sean, just bring them all down to the gymnasium at one time and introduce yourself. And I kind of thought to myself in my early experience, why would anybody want to meet me, or why would anybody want to share their story with me when you don't even know me? And I just asked, could I do something different? I asked my leadership, and they said, well, what do you mean? I said, if I could have an individual cup of tea with these young people, I can bring you more information. I could share about some of those experiences, and we could make better decisions about, what's actually going on in their life and their school experience. So we affectionately called it 250 Conversations. And I love tea, so it works out anyways. The biggest thing I've learned is to slow down. In schools, we're always speeding up, towards tests, towards achievement, towards all those other pieces. But when we do that and we don't have a chance to look sideways and explore the other possibilities, that we might be missing something, I'd say. So when I say slow down, we have to not keep on doing the same thing. We have to find other directions and other possibilities. And sometimes that means just a small cup of tea that can shift a person's life.